and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we are back with more 2K20 Universe Mode here on the channel. We are finally at Summerslam at episode number 20. We are kicking things off with an interesting matchup. We are kicking things off with Money in the Bank, and yes, you are seeing things correctly. We are utilizing the 2002? Yeah, 2002. No. Yes, maybe. It's the mid-2000s for SummerSlam. Perfect. I'm like, hang on here, which one did this come out? But anywho, as per usual, grab your choice of beverage, grab your snacks, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure that notifications are indeed turned on. Because we've got one heck of a SummerSlam coming out your way this week. Because, you know what, it's WrestleMania week in the, realm of wrestling IRL. And SummerSlam is one of the big four as well. So it's only fitting that we do this accordingly. So we're kicking things off with a Money in the Bank ladder match. That is correct. And so here we go. Yep, okay, 2002 SummerSlam. We've confirmed it on a quick Google search. Needless to say, so here's how we got stuck with this matchup here. I basically took whoever was left on the roster for the most part and pretty much just simply added them to the, we just simply added them to the Money in the Bank ladder match. John Cena, of course, cashed in the episode after the Money in the Bank pay-per-view event. And so, thus, we have this situation on our hands where we're going to have a new Money in the Bank ladder match, ideally at the next pay-per-view event, to determine the next Miss or Mr. Money in the Bank. Nia Jax still has the women's Money in the Bank briefcase and that sort of thing. See, even that person's excited for it, but needless to say, it doesn't matter how we got the stage. We wanted to go with something a little bit big, but also retro at the same time. As you can see, we are outdoors. No social distancing has taken place, but that's because this is in virtual form, thankfully. But yeah, it's best to have these events outdoors no matter what, so there's that. Unless if you're, like, up near the Northeast or the Midwest in the middle of, March, right? Because you never know what's going to happen with the weather up here. We've got snow until freaking, like, May, essentially, like, up in the northern part of the state, so that's nice. But yeah, we essentially just threw everyone together that wasn't on the card into this matchup here. We've got Keith Lee, we've got Tony Nese, and we've got Noam. So it's going to be quite interesting to see who will be involved in this matchup. This is probably the most universe mode looking and sounding Money in the Bank ladder match in quite some time. We have the addition of Mojo Rawley, so who knows where this is going to go, to be completely honest. Who knows? And here we go. Kevin Owens going for a second round at Money in the Bank as well, as I believe Noam was in that first one. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, he was, because Robert Roode was in there and they were feuding for a bit. So, yeah, can Kevin Owens get some luck on his side for this particular matchup? We'll see how this goes. Okay, I got really confused. I'm like, why are they panning over? Why are they panning over like that? What's going on with the camera? But here we go. We've got Johnny Gargano. Of course, Gargano losing in the tournament to crown a new Cruiserweight champion / our inaugural Cruiserweight champion. We will crown that champion in the next episode, so get excited about that. Timestamps are also in the description down below. Let's see who's going to become Mr. Money in the Bank, shall we? I think so. And here we go. The matchup is underway here tonight. And a bit of a disclaimer, if it's a little bit choppy in this first match in particular, that's just because I'm also making some food right here. And, eating on camera is totally professional. But this should be interesting, of course. The Money in the Bank briefcase can be cashed in at any point, anywhere, against the WWE Champion. That will be decided in the main event. So in episode 22, we'll have Randy Orton. Okay. I was like, hang on here, did my sound record? It wasn't for a second. We'll have Randy Orton take on John Cena in the main event of episode number 3 of SummerSlam. We've got 3 parts to SummerSlam. And so in this episode, we'll have the Money in the Bank briefcase, being decided. We've went the Lucha Underground route, essentially. Like, we've explained this a couple times, but that's essentially where we're going. So, yeah, we will also have the Women's Championship decided in this part as well, along with the main event of Part 1 of 3, which will be, of course, the Battle of Mustache Mountain. So get excited, we've got a stacked episode, and a stacked SummerSlam on our hands, to say the least. Lots of twists and turns will be in the works. So, we'll see how things go. Seems like Kevin Owens and Keith Lee have been kind of duking it out for a little bit. Just in general. I think that could be an interesting feud. We're taking notes here. I mean, I've got a notebook, we've got the whiteboard. But Mojo Rawley being the first smart person in this matchup to grab the ladder, but just not setting it up inside the ring just yet. Oh my god. All 6 competitors are, like, outside the ring, and the briefcase is inside the ring. That sounds about right if I'm being completely honest. So far we have a 100% cash-in success rate. I mean, to be fair, John Cena won the last match. So that's how we got to this point right here. Rawley now bring back in the ladder, possibly. I mean, how was the ladder set up like that in the first place? But Mojo Rawley being the first smart person in this matchup by bringing in a ladder inside the squared circle. Rawley is going right after Gargano! Oh god, right onto the steel ladder right there. All 6 competitors are now back inside the ring right here. I swear, like, this is probably one of the more universe mode sounding ladder matches in quite some time, but this is the chaotic energy that I'm here for, to be completely honest. Of course, we had the competitors announced in the previous episode, I believe, when we finalized the match card and all that good stuff, but it's always good to have a refresher, am I right? Right. Oh, jeez, oh man. Oh! We've got Nese, Dar, and Lee all inside the ring. Very short last names all in the middle of the ring right here. Mojo and Gargano just can't stop beating each other up, and I'm kind of here for it. Tony Nese going up to the top of the ladder. I'm pretty positive, wasn't Tony Nese the dude that almost won the match in the last episode? Or the last Money in the Bank ladder match? Oh my god, he might have this thing. I mean, to be fair, he's been doing pretty decent in their tournaments thus far. So that's exciting. Oh! Kevin Owens now scaling up the ladder. Noam Dar going right for Tony Nese on the other side of the ladder here. What? Did Noam Dar just get stuck in the ladder? I think that's what happened. Kevin Owens now with a clear as day opening. I think Noam Dar just got stuck in the ladder. That sounds about right. Kevin Owens he just keeps going. Okay, well, Noam Dar is no longer stuck. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Like, can we get the trainer at ringside to go check up on Dar? Please? That would be swell. But Tony Nese and Mojo Rawley left inside the ring with the ladder. This is like the most universe mode sounding just situation that we've had so far, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm just excited. This is going to be a very stacked SummerSlam. There's something for everybody, I think. We've got some women's matches, we've got a tag team match, we've got a ladder match, we've got title matches, we have a couple of just rivalry matches, and that sort of thing. Kevin Owens scaling up the ladder once again. Oh, and Noam Dar this time going right for Kevin Owens. Oh, and right to the eyes! Keith Lee and Tony Nese are both trying to get them both off the ladder, and Nese succeeds. Kevin Owens rolling outside the ring here. Nese with the drop kick. Gargano and Nese stand. And Mojo Rawley got back up to his feet right here. Oh, and what a drop kick from Tony Nese. Gargano with the ladder. Noam Dar going to the outside of the ring there. Snapmare takedown from Mojo Rawley onto Keith Lee. I don't know how I'm focused. I'm kind of wired at this point of the evening, which is why I should just record these videos like at 7-something at night at this point. Oh my god, this is something else. Tony Nese has a clear as day opening for the Money in the Bank briefcase. This is all. This is what the briefcase is kind of there for, right? Like, it's there to help establish people, and this could be a game changer for anybody, to be completely honest. Tony Nese has a clear opening here in this matchup. Could this be Tony Nese's moment that he's been looking for? Owen, Johnny Gargano getting back inside the ring, going right to the top of the ladder to go after Tony Nese. Kevin Owens trying to help stall everything. Okay, well, Kevin Owens just went after Noam. That sounds about right. But Nese and Gargano trying to battle each other on top of the ladder. Nese might have the advantage here. Oh, but Gargano not giving up, not backing down. Johnny Gargano just tosses Tony Nese right off the ladder. Could this be Gargano's moment? His chance, my apologies for that, his chance at getting the Money in the Bank briefcase. This could be a game changer for anybody in this matchup. This will change the climate of SmackDown Live. Oh, but Noam Dar right on top of the ladder. Noam Dar and Johnny Gargano once again battling it out. Oh, and a huge chop from Noam Dar. No way. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh my god. Could this be Noam Dar's moment? Oh, but everybody's going after him right now. Oh, and Kevin Owens, but Mojo Rawley trying to turn the tide here. Oh, and the ladder gets knocked down. This is wild. This is absolutely wild. Oh my god, this is going to be crazy. Who's gonna get the briefcase? And Kevin Owens with the stunner. I believe that was on Tony Nese. Yep, that was on Tony Nese. Keith Lee now going after Tony Nese. Mojo Rawley going after Keith Lee. Tony Nese is trying to get his bearings together. Could this be Kevin Owens' moment? Could this be the moment that Kevin Owens needs here tonight? No way. And Kevin Owens wins Money in the Bank here tonight at SummerSlam. Well deserved, and you know what, like, it makes so much sense because he debuted at that first Money in the Bank ladder match. He's now 1-1, so Kevin Owens has a guaranteed title opportunity at any time, anywhere. Congratulations. Alright everyone, and welcome back to SummerSlam. We've got our second matchup underway, or rather about to be underway. We've got Paige challenging for the Smackdown Live / Smackdown Women's Championship. Whichever one we use the two interchangeably because it is, you know, that's how backdated this game technically is. Anywho, we've got Paige versus Lana. Paige won a triple threat match to get this opportunity here tonight. And that's what happened. So, that's what I gotta say, Paige. That's what I gotta say. And here we go, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Lana, is about to make her way down to the ring. People are still surprised about this, and to a certain extent I am too, but this is going to be Lana's first true test here tonight. Well, it's going to be probably her biggest test thus far. So we're going to see how things kind of go around here. We've got Lana defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Paige. Who will walk out with the gold? We're about to find out, people. We are about to find out. Alright, and here we go, the bell has rung, and first and foremost, I want to make it clear that I accidentally forgot to put this in as a championship matchup, so if you don't see the title belt or the championship at the end of the match, that is why, because I was in a hurry and all that stuff. But it is for the title, so there is that. So whoever wins the matchup walks out with the gold, even if we have to go in and fix it after. That is fine. Paige with the suplex right there. Oh, and a huge headbutt right to Lana. Whew. Youch. Paige now on the offense. Huge backbreaker onto Lana right here. And Lana fighting back with every bit of energy that she has. We saw Kevin Owens win the Money in the Bank ladder match just now. Will Lana continue onward and upward and retain the championship? Or will we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion in the form of Paige? And Paige now going in for the cover. Lana kicks out, not even a 1 count. Oh, and Paige. What's she going for here? Oh, and a huge fisherman suplex right there from Paige onto Lana. Very much a Paige sort of situation here, but Lana does not go down that easily. Not at all. Paige just slamming Lana's head right into the canvas. Will we see a new Smackdown Women's Champion, or will Lana somehow pull out the win here tonight? Oh, and Lana with the counter onto Paige. What's Lana doing? Huge scoop slam right there onto Paige. Oh, huge kick right to Paige as well. Again, if you're hearing all sorts of noises, it's just, you know, it's 70-something degrees here in Ohio and people are going crazy. So that's why. If you hear anything, just city life sort of stuff out of nowhere. Oh, and a huge side Russian leg sweep right there from Lana. Lana now trying to mount some offense here. Huge slam right to the mat. What's Lana up to here? Oh, and a huge punch right to Paige. This is certainly going to be something. Oh, wonderful. What a maneuver right there. Paige now going in for the cover. Could this be it? And a 1 count, I think. Oh boy. Lana now going in for the cover. Could this be it? Not even a 1 count from... Oh my goodness gracious. Holy crap. And Paige now with the huge maneuver onto Lana. What a counter. Oh boy. Huge slam right there from Paige. And again, apologies. Yeah, I'm trying to stay hydrated as much as possible around here. Huge counter from Paige. Huge strike as well. Huge elbow right to the champ. Oh, and Lana with the counter. What's Lana going for here? Oh, but Paige. Paige counters. Paige gets out of it. Paige counters. Oh, and right into a crucifix right there of sorts. Paige missing the stomp right there. Sounds about right. Oh, and Paige is going for it. Oh, and the Paige turner connects. Paige is exhausted, but she hit it right there. Paige now moving Lana right into the middle of the ring, away from the ropes. That is a smart strategy right there. The referee's counting. And we've got ourselves a brand new SmackDown Women's Champion here on the blue brand. This is something special, people. I mean, we've got a new Mr. Money in the Bank. We've got a brand new SmackDown champ. SmackDown, like, Women's Champion. Ooh, pardon me, I should say. What a night this has been so far. Lots of twists and turns. Lana gave it her all, but Paige hit the Paige turner, and that's all she wrote. Pun intended. What a match here tonight, people. And again, it is for the title. We just forgot to put the title on the line, like when I was setting it up. So your brand new SmackDown Live Women's Champ / SmackDown Women's Champion, Paige. This is officially her house, her division, and we're just living in it. And we've got quite the main event about to get underway up next. Alright, and here we go. We've got our main event of Part 1 of SummerSlam. We've had a lot of twists and turns, and I think that is quite the understatement, to say the least. But we've got the Battle of Mustache Mountain, as we're going to affectionately call it here. And if I don't make that the title of the video, then somebody slap me or something. But anywho, we've got this matchup underway here. Of course, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, they were our inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions. They had a little bit of friction along the way, and eventually everything kind of collapsed at Money. Like I was trying to say, my controller just took a poop break or smoke break. I kind of forgot to charge it before I recorded the video, so that's nice. Anywho, as you probably saw in the first match, yeah, that's how we got to this point. Basically, Tyler Bate kind of just lashed out and just snapped at Money in the Bank, and, you know, the elements became very combustible, to say the least. And we've got this matchup on our hands here tonight. Two former tag team partners, two former friends, mentor, mentee. Let's see how this pans out. I'm going to be interested to see who's going to walk out with the win here tonight, and what that means moving forward here on Smackdown, to be completely honest. Should be very interesting, but here we go. We've got Tyler Bate. Of course, after losing the tag team championships, Tyler Bate, once again, he kind of just snapped. And kind of just fractured the team in a sense that, you know, he just wants to do his own thing, but it kind of just got personal along the way. And that's how we got to this matchup here tonight, and you know what? I don't know if I could have thought of anything better to end our first part of SummerSlam. We've got a few more matches. We got 2 more parts to SummerSlam. I'm excited. Y'all should be excited as well. Let's kick off the main event of part 1 here tonight with what's going to be an incredible matchup. Let's just see what happens. And here we go, everyone. Got the lockup right there in the center. Seems to be that Trent Seven's in control right there. Oh, but Tyler Bate. Both of them are back up onto their feet. Got another lockup right here. The referee basically just is kind of looking at a bit of an elbow almost at this point. Ref, kind of inch back a little bit. Thank you. Oh. Oh! What in the world just happened there? Again, it's not an episode of Universe Mode without something weird happening. Oh, and a huge slap right there. Oh, Tyler Bate. Oh, with the drop kick. Referee's starting the count. Oh, and a huge strike right there from Trent Seven as Tyler Bate counters. I mean, who knows? We don't know where this relationship is going to go between these two. But it's certainly fractured, just to put it politely. Referee's at a 5 count. Tyler Bate with the hip toss. Kind of showboating for the crowd a little bit. Referee's at a 6 count right here. Tyler Bate looking to break the count. And both are back in. And here we go. 7 going for a scoop slam. Holy crap, the frame rate. Oh, that was rough. That was rough, dudes. That one was rough. There we go. Snapmare takedown. Into the kick. Tyler Bate had a bit of a strong showing early on, but it appears to be that the tide has turned a little bit. So who knows? I think it's either one of their games, really. Oh, Tyler Bate with the counter. What's Bate going for here? Oh, what a huge move right there from Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate now just trying to get energized, trying to get the crowd behind him and that sort of thing. So he's kicking the leg of Trent Seven right here. What is Tyler going for here? What is this man doing? No. No. Oh my god, Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate, everybody. That's all. That is all I gotta say. That was incredible. Ah, yes, the frame rate droppage commences. It's like, I swear, we're gonna be just fine. Alright, I thought this was gonna help. I don't know if it's gonna help in a second or two here, but here we are. I know the frame rates are just awful. Okay, there we go. I turned off the camera cut, so that should help. Whew! Oh boy, my accent came in real thick right there. Oh, come on! Seriously, bro? I thought we turned that off. It's fine. Referee's at a 6 count. And Trent Seven's back in at the count of 7, fitting enough. Oh, God. What's going on here? What is going on here? Oh, God. I'm in pain watching that maneuver. I truly am. What's going on here? Oh, and a suplex right onto the canvas right here. I don't know if the fans know what to make of this match, but a huge drop kick right there from Tyler Bate. Bate now is going up to the top rope. What's he doing? I mean this, seriously, what is he doing? And he just got down from the top rope. A huge chop right there onto 7. Oh, and Tyler Bate! Jesus! The strength of Tyler Bate is immeasurable. That is all. That is all I've got to say on that note. Huge chop onto Trent 7. What is Bate looking for here? What is he up to? Oh, and a sunset flip powerbomb. Whew! Whew! We nearly slipped there. It's all good. Counter from 7 onto Bate. Oh! Tyler Bate with the counter. What's Bate going for here? What is he up to here? Oh, and misses. He missed that spinning heel kick of sorts. Oh, and Trent 7 ducks. I think he was trying to go for that huge springboard clothesline. Oh! Okay, I may have spoken too soon. At least in regard to the clothesline, not the springboard part. Both competitors are back outside the ring. Oh! Ducked each other's maneuvers here. Honestly, I would not even be mad at seeing a best-of-5 series between these two, for being 200% honest. I thought we were done with these camera angles, but okay. It's fine. We'll deal with the frame rate droppage for right now. It's fine. Oh god, right into the steel steps. Whew! This is rough. This is very rough. See, look at how much smoother it goes, like, after you get out of those corners. Or at least that one, anyway. Referee's at a 6 count. What is Tyler up to? If the referee's getting mad at both of them. Even the refs are like, we need an answer here on who's going to win this matchup. Oh, and Tyler Bate connects out of nowhere. Tyler Bate now going in for the cover. Could this be it? And Trent 7 kicks out at 2. Tyler Bate can't believe it. And probably some of you all at home probably can't believe it either, but can Tyler Bate silence his critics here tonight? Oh, and Tyler Bate, he's going for it, and he hits the Tyler driver. Could this be it? And somehow Trent 7 kicked out of that. Holy crap. If I don't sound like super, just like, ah! Oh, the suplex. It's just because, you know, we're trying to be as cool as a cucumber here because dehydration has been a very real thing this weekend. Trent 7 now going in for the cover on Tyler Bate, and Bate kicks out at 2. Dehydration is not fun, kiddos. Just, yeah, that is all. That's all I got. Oh, and what's he going for here? Oh, I really don't know what he was... I really don't know what he was doing right there. Even the referee looked confused. Oh, the referee took his good old time right there. But Trent 7 puts away Tyler Bate. This is quite interesting. What's going to happen here? What's happening here? Both of them are back on their feet. Trent 7 extends the hand out to Tyler Bate. It appears to be that they're on amicable terms, apparently. Now, calm down outside! Again, like I've mentioned before, now that the weather is, like, not snowing here in Ohio for the time being, people are going crazy. Anywho, this was our final frame for this first part. We've had a lot of developments, to say the least. We had Kevin Owens win Money in the Bank. We got a brand new Smackdown Women's Champion in the form of Paige. And Trent 7 defeated the mentee, Tyler Bate. And it appears to be that they're on somewhat amicable terms. And you know what? That is fine with me. If we get like a best of 5 series or some nonsense, none of us would be mad, I don't think. Right? Right. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment. Who do you think will, what do you think will happen in the next 2 parts? Make your predictions in the comments down below as to who you think will walk out with the titles and, you know, the matches and the winners and all that stuff. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. All the support is always much appreciated. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure that notifications are indeed turned on by hitting the bell button, so that way you don't miss a single upload. We are going to be very busy bees this week, as we have 5 reaction videos, hopefully. And, of course, that is on top of all of our gaming content. So get excited. It's going to be a busy but fun week here on the channel. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.